Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, everywhere. How is everybody? Fantastic. I hope I tried to get a sip before I went live, but I was too slow. Ah, here we are. Let me just fix something up here. Since you like, I know you like that tune. We can just have that in the background a little bit. There we go. That tune, by the way, is called Beautiful Day. And that's what we're having here in Sydney at the moment. It looks like a really, really nice day. The birds are out. You may be able to hear them in the background. They've all woken up. And I forgot to put some cookies out there on the balcony for them. So I might have to rush out there and do that if they get a bit too noisy. Anyway, welcome. Let's have a look who we got in chat. We've got a few people coming in now, I think. There was like 6 or 7 of you waiting before I even went online. I think we've got, 20 watching now. Excellent, excellent. All right. Let me just have a look. Where are we? StreamYard. Here we go. All right. So at the top, who we have at the top there? Who's that? We don't want to see that. Go away. I'm here to advertise StreamYard. Jeff, good afternoon, good morning, and good afternoon, good night. How are you, buddy? Welcome, mate. Gary's there. Hello, Gary. Welcome. I just saw you at on another live stream earlier, James's live stream, 2 hours ago. So you can imagine what time I got up. It's now 6 a.m. here. So that was at 4 a.m. And believe it or not, I've already been to work this morning. So we'll talk about that at 3 a.m. How are we going? Who else we got in chat? Going down the list quickly. There's Mr. James from Boldly Go. Mate, I was surprised at seeing you doing that unboxing and review of the ship model. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hey? And looks quite challenging too. Quite a bit of photo etch in that, so that looks like it's going to be fun. Switching devices, no problem. Wherever you can see me better is better, maybe. You like my haircut, guys? Look at this. Really slim cut I got the other day. Fantastic. Not cheap though, $25 for that haircut. Seriously. Just, yeah, a little bit expensive, and prices have doubled. Anyway, let's not go down that track. Paul's there. Hello, Paul. Good morning to you. My friendly neighbour down the road. Good chance I might be seeing you this weekend, eh, Paul? I think so. Might come over for a visit. Yes, amongst other things, pick up your Saturn V rocket there that's been sitting there on the launch pad for a couple of weeks now. Yes, thank you, mate. Good to see you in chat. Shooting down the list quickly, who else we got there? Everyone's saying hello. Alan's there. Hello, Alan. Yes, how about that? 5K. And I got to tell you, I'll tell you guys in a little bit in advance, I was planning on making 2 announcements in this video, not 3. And hitting that 5K is now number 3. Well, it should be number 1, shouldn't it? Number 1. But, yeah, that was quite a surprise for me. Yeah, I was hoping about a month ago. I thought, oh, maybe by Christmas, maybe by New Year's Day. But I can tell you now, 6 months ago, I was saying maybe by the time I go to Thailand, which would have been August next year, I'd hit 5K. But things have just boom, 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 jumped up so quickly. And, well, smack bang in the middle of Christmas and New Year's, there we are at 5,000 subs. So thank you all for subscribing and sticking out and sticking with me and enduring the torture of my videos. And I know it's all been good. I'm enjoying it. It's great. And I'm getting busier on that side of things too. lots more comments, lots more emails, lots more interactivity. This is one of the reasons why I started up the Facebook group Hangout, because I wanted to see so much of what you guys do, you know. And I mean, I'm happy to answer questions and show pictures and stuff of what I'm doing and videos and everything. But now we've got a chance on our Facebook Hangout to show me your stuff and do that. And that's gone well too. I think we're getting close to 100 subscribers on our Facebook Hangout. So I have mostly restricted it to YouTube channel subscribers, but I have posted occasionally into other groups. The other group members come across and have a look too. So, to be honest, it promotes my channel as well as the Facebook page, and promotes you guys and your channels too. People like James and Jason, everybody, you're welcome to post your streams onto the Facebook group page as well. So yeah, 5,000. How about that? I was on the phone last night with both Hibbo and Jason, and they were giving me heaps of shit because I was like 2 subscribers to go, and I thought, oh, Hibbo, he'll just unsubscribe just to stir me up, drop me back one more. But we just sat there on the phone, and I think it was Jason who got a couple of his family members to bump me up over that 5,000 mark. And I think at the moment we've gone up to 5,005, so it's just going to grow, isn't it? It's just going to grow. Hey, fantastic. All right, Jim's there. Hello, Jim from Chicago, Illinois. Welcome back again to this live stream. Jim asking, is the exciting announcement you're moving to Thailand? Well, most people know I'm moving to Thailand, but things have changed. We'll get on to that shortly. And we'll also get on to why I went to work at 3 o'clock this morning. But let me catch up with chat and everybody in chat. We got Shane there. Hello, mate. Oh, welcome, mate. Hi, peeps. Normally working when you go live, so I'm live show. Where are you from, mate? Let us know where you're from. If you're working, you're probably maybe in the UK. Who knows? But yeah, welcome, mate. Welcome along. Yeah, for sure. Let us know where you are. Hibbo's there. Hibbo. Oh my God, it's 3 a.m. here in Perth. Woke up especially as this. Oh, mate, you're a hero. You're a legend, mate. Excellent. Fantastic, mate. That's good. Yes, fantastic. Even though you gave me heaps of shit last night and gave me nightmares from some of those images you sent me, but that's okay. I'll recover as I do. Fantastic. All right. Who else we got? I got, God, the chat just jumped, and I'm doing this through StreamYard, trying to look, which is behind anyway. So I'm looking down. Everybody's saying good morning to Jeff. Good on yous. At Gary, so yes, that was great. Jason from Model Kit Stuff put up his video of all his contributors, all his subscribers models, and it was quite good. It was really well put together. Enjoyed watching that last night too. There's Johan. Hello, welcome. Johan, is that how I pronounce that? I'm bad with names, terrible with names, but welcome, mate. Another name I haven't recognised. What else we got? Who else we got? Going down the list quickly. We've got to catch up. Lee's there. Hello, Lee from Anfield Road layout in the loft. I don't know why I find that a tongue twister all the time, but I do. Good on you, mate. Thanks for coming in and joining me. Danusu, hello from Greece. Hey, welcome, mate. Merry Christmas to you, and Happy New Year to you when it comes. For here, it's the 29th. It's Friday. We've only got a couple more days till it's New Year's Eve. Yeah, looking forward to the New Year. My New Year is going to be, wow, such a change, I tell you. I'm looking forward to it. I'm nervous as well. But anyway, welcome, mate. Welcome. Going down the chat, how have we got? Alan, hello, mate. 25 makes me glad I'm going bald. Yeah, tell me about it. Gosh, And like it was already short. I just needed it trimmed up around the ears, you know, because it always grows longer on the sideburns and here first. I get this is number 2 all over. So it wasn't that much longer. And I try to leave it as long as I can. But as we'll mention, there's a reason why I got a haircut now. There's so much I'm holding back on, but hang in there. I've just got to get through, everybody. Yes, I know. Do you want? Is that okay? I was going to let that play for a little longer in the background because it's pretty catchy, isn't it? And I'm in a happy mood. Mr. Stephen Payne, Captain Stephen Payne. How are you, sir? Welcome, welcome. And for all those who don't know, but I'm sure most of you do, Stephen Payne was on Jason's Model Kit Stuff channel the other day. Get over there and watch his live stream from the Queen Mary 2 in the Atlantic Ocean. Fantastic. Of course, Steve's the designer of the Queen Mary 2. And good to have you show up, mate. Welcome. Hello there. And Skullfish is here. Hello. Welcome. I'm so glad that live stream worked so well too. It just went perfectly, considering what could have gone wrong. Having a live stream between the UK and on board the ship as you're sailing. Amazing. It really was amazing. What else we got? Jeff, I mentioned Jeff. I've got you there. Gary, I said hello, I think. Yes. If I didn't, hello. God, going down. Hobby Time's there. Hello, mate. Welcome. Welcome. Mr. Golden B's there. G'day. G'day, buddy. Who else we got? I'm looking down. I'm trying to catch up. Richie Lamb's there. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Did you catch? I'm sure you catched Sue's Ice Queen 7's little video up she put up earlier. That was a nice little video. How nervous was she, eh? Like on your own doing a video, man, you were so nervous. But well done, and it was good. It was really good. Who else we got? I'm looking down the list. Shane. New Zealand across the ditch. Yes, across the ditch. Not the pond. No, this is across the ditch. Okay, welcome, mate. Welcome from New Zealand. You're not much of a time difference from me, I'm sure. That's all right. Actually woke up because it's fly to work day. Oh, and I need to pee. Okay, mate. Very good. And not to see me. Of course not. No problem, mate. Well, you have a good flight to work. Okay? Excellent. What else we got? Who we got? I'm going there. Peter. Hello, there's Peter Boots. Hello, mate. Welcome from Canada. How are you? Daylight for a change? Yes, it is, isn't it? Yes. Beautiful Canada. I really like Canada. Beautiful place. John Alex there. Hello, John. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Voice of YouTube. Oh, excellent. All right. Going down. I'm trying to catch up. My God, but more people are coming in. Hi, Jet Scale Models. How are you? You're in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Happy New Year to you too, mate. Welcome. Fantastic. All right. Dan Usher's in the house. Dan Usher. Morning, afternoon, evening all. How are you, mate? Welcome. How are we going? Back from lunch, are you, John Alec? Or expect to see photos of lunch? Oh, excellent. Gosh, I'm trying to catch up down the chat. Who else we got? There she is, the Queen herself. Sue. Hey, welcome, Sue. Hello to you. Fantastic. Boy, I've got some interesting stuff you're going to hear shortly. Great video you put up earlier. Thanking everybody, and you're welcome. You're very welcome. It's been a great to be part of your stream. Keeping me company on my long drives at work in the morning. Keeping my focus off the road. You know, it was okay. I never had an accident for the whole year. So there you go. Both hands were on the wheel the whole time. Almost the whole time. Fantastic. How are we going? I'm scooting down. I've almost caught up. There's Craig Jules. Oh, there we go. Thank Hibbo. Hibbo, you're lovely. You'll like that. There we go. G'day, Craig. Welcome, mate. Welcome. We've also got Dave Bennett there. Hello. Saying hello to everyone in chat. Welcome. G'day, mate. Keeping my hands at 10 to 2. Yes, they were. Yes. Or just at 1 o'clock. Or 5 past 1 with one hand. And then, no, I wasn't typing in the chat very often. Thank God for that. Yeah. Never had an accident. Smashed glass, though. Yeah, tell me about it. Hey? Boy, didn't that start a rifle at track. It had nothing to do with you, Sue. It was, apparently it was I've thrown out the warning letter I got. Yes. My driving ability, or lack of it, apparently. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get into a bit of that. What do we got here? Mother-in-law's cooking tastes better than James. Very good. Yes. What's going? Pretty bored in the film industry. Slow because of those 2 stupid strikes, but it's probably going to get real busy now after New Year's. But yeah, this must be what the time is like. Okay. Yes. All right. You just mentioned the magic word there, retirement. So let me make an announcement that I've been holding off on. Okay. Let me just cut this music because that gets a bit, we'll just turn that down a bit. In fact, Jason put some, because Jason, obviously, he's kind enough to be paying for this StreamYard, and he's put some music up there during the Christmas show, and it turns out it was copyright music. So I can't, I get monetization in the live stream that went up. I got a copyright thing. So he's going to have to learn to be careful what music he picks. So anyway, all right. So what was I going to tell you guys? Yes, on Sundays. Yes. Fantastic. Those live chats. It sure is fun, isn't it? All right. So let me just throw a little banner up there to show thank you for those who might come in late and didn't hear me say that. Thanks a lot, guys. 5,000 subscribers. Onward and upward. Yeah, it's great. So what can I say? I'm really happy about that. All right. So what do I have to say? Let me have a drink. Okay. The reason this morning why I went into work at 3:30 this morning was to return my keys, my work uniform, and just left it all there because I have resigned. Okay, so last week I gave my 2 weeks notice. It just works out good for me that a lot of those holidays were a lot of those days, work days, are public holidays over New Year, Christmas, and New Year's. So yeah, I've finished. I've resigned and officially retired. Yeah, it hasn't sunk in yet. It's a word that, and it's a thing that I was planning to do, but it came early. So yeah, that's it. No more work. My actual official last day is New Year's Day. Being a public holiday, I won't obviously be having to go in there. So I returned their belongings and my keys and so forth back to there this morning. So that's it, finished. So what that means no more driving. No more driving on your live stream, Sue. I'll be live watching here on my computer where I can, engage more with people. There'll be no little truck icon anymore. How about that? So that's going to be really, really good. So, so to give you more of an idea, so that was the big announcement. I've finished up working. The original plan was to resign and retire, leave work in August next year. Okay. Now, about 2 years ago, I planned to leave work this year in August, September. But after COVID happened, and then the government changed, and Australia just went downhill really, really fast. Things got extremely expensive here. Life got expensive, and my plan to save up the amount of funds I needed by the end of this year just became impossible. Electricity bills doubled, literally doubled. I've got a bill now due in the next couple of weeks that's double what it was same time this year. I've got nothing extra running. I didn't buy another 5 refrigerators or anything. It's just the way it is. Registration on vehicles has gone up. The cost of just your general bread, eggs, milk, everything, general shopping. I could do my shopping fortnightly for $200 would see me out with a full fridge, full cupboards every fortnight. That's now close to from 200 up to about 270, 280 to get the same thing. So we're really suffering. I know the UK is having problems as well with the costs and everything. Everywhere in the US, the whole world is. So basically, what that means is that I couldn't save up like I was before. So I've had to I delayed my resigning from work for a year till August next year. Okay, but then things happened at work, and there was problems at work. It started with I drive a truck, for those who don't know, and I deliver windscreens. We're one of the largest suppliers of automotive windscreens in the country, and I deliver to Canberra and other places around New South Wales. It's a regular run, same deliveries. But I've been doing that for exactly 2.5 years. And in 2.5 years on my truck, I can tell you I've probably, through whatever roadworks, potholes, whatever, broken about 5 at the most windscreens on my truck in 2.5 years. But about 2 months back now, one particular screen broke, and it was probably a bit more valuable than the others, and someone didn't like that and just decided to give me a warning letter, basically threatening that if another screen was to break, I'd be up for termination of my employment. And they were no help at all, because there was it made no sense, this letter. It was all about my incompetent and dangerous driving and all this rubbish that was irrelevant, because all those vehicles have tracking. I don't speed, I don't go where I'm not supposed to go, and I do the run efficiently as possible. And the glass could have broken for 1,000 reasons. There could have been a fault in it. It could have been exposed in the back of the truck, like some of them are, in the sunlight and the heat. It could have been roadworks, potholes, unavoidable stuff. Who knows? But like I said, in 2.5 years, just 5 screens. I offered to pay for the glass. They wouldn't accept it. So I couldn't correct the error in my waves that way. They came back with ways of reducing the risk of it. And anyway, it turns out they came back with a thing where they started doing the runs later. I used to start at 4 a.m. and then they made it start at 5 a.m. And of course, 5 a.m. means later start, more traffic, copying school zones, going through areas, more traffic lights. It added time, more traffic coming back into Sydney at the end of the run. That alone added nearly an hour to the run, which is why it was never done before, because of that. Because a lot of the time they need my truck back to load it up for the deliveries that I do the next day. So I drop the truck back, I go home, they reload it. But if I don't get back till 4 o'clock in the afternoon and they close at 5, they don't have time. So this is why it was never done. But anyway, they did that. And then, of course, came they don't want to pay overtime to anybody. And, of course, well, how can you do your job when they've made you take longer to do it? And, yeah, so I've left early, cut that story short. So that's it, finished up. So having finished work now, my move to Thailand in August next year has now been brought forward drastically. So now I will be heading to Thailand in February. Okay, so I have pretty much exactly about 6 weeks, 6 to 7 weeks, and I'm gone, and permanently. All right, so I'm going over there and I'm applying for a retirement visa, which you have to be, certain requirements are required for that. You need to be over 50, which is no problem, and certain money in the bank and other stuff. I've got that all sorted. So retirement visa lets me live over there. The cost of living, as you'd expect, is way, way better than here. Like I say, like for instance, this apartment here is owned by my family. I pay rent here, which is probably, well, it's half what it would normally be for anyone else renting here. So normally you get about $500 a week rent for a 2-bedroom apartment like this, $500 a week. To give that a comparison, a similar apartment over where I'm going, which would include a complex that would have a swimming pool, a gym, right in the middle of everything. And mind you, all these apartments you rent over in Thailand include furniture, complete. You've got your kitchen, your plates, your cutlery, you've got TV, your fridges, your microwave. Everything is ready to move in and live in without buying anything else. So $500 a week rent here would, over there, I'm looking at paying about $250 at the most a month. That's how much it is a month over there. Okay, so there. So that's it. So I'm in the progress of sorting all that out. I've got a lot happening. I'm organising a lot. I'm just seeing, hello Zinzan, welcome mate. See you pop in there. And Tim, if I didn't say it earlier, hello. I think I might have. I can't remember. I'm sort of watching chat, and as we go. Tim up there, what's he put up there? Brother-in-law and his wife moved to Thailand from Queensland after retiring from the military. Good luck with the move. Yeah. I've been to Thailand many times. I'm very familiar with it. Where I'm moving to is a place called Chiang Mai. It's up in the north of Thailand. I actually haven't been to Chiang Mai in about 6 years. Been there a couple of times, but it's a very nice, popular spot for foreigners like myself, expats, to live. A lot of English is spoken up around that area, so there's not so much a language barrier. It's a really nice place. It really is. Let me just show you guys something. I'll show you a picture. Actually, I can do this. Hang on a second. So this is a picture of what Chiang Mai looks like. There we go. So that's Chiang Mai. It's a beautiful mountainous area up in the north. Further up is a place called Chiang Rai, and that's near the border of is it Laos? Yes, Laos. You can cross from Chiang Mai into Laos, and the Mekong River runs down through Chiang Rai. This is called the Ping River. I think it may be a tributary of the Mekong. And the River Ping runs through Chiang Mai. Beautiful. Chiang Mai also has the old city that's enclosed in a wall. It used to be like a fort. There's a big ancient stone wall that circles the old city, which is in the center. But it's a beautiful place. It really is. And there's beautiful countries. You can go up in what they call the Misong Rim area, which goes up near the border of Burma. You can go up there, and it's popular for motorbikes, which I will have over there. And there's some great markets, and it's just a fantastic place. So there you go. That's up there. Let me bring that over to the side a little bit. There we go. I'll keep that there because I do want to show you another picture in a second. How many we got watching at the moment? 38 people. Oh my God. Thanks, guys. Don't forget that thumbs up, of course. Give us a thumbs up. Paul's saying, what's this? Will they let you in, Pete? Yeah, they will. They will. I do have to juggle a few things there too. It's not easy leaving Australia on a one-way ticket. People start asking questions when you have a one-way ticket, but it's okay. I'm applying for the tourist visa as I leave here, and I've actually already paid for a flight that exits the country. So I've got a flight from Bangkok to Phnom Penh in Cambodia, and that's my exit ticket. So when immigration want to see an onward travel ticket, then I show that as my proof of onward travel, no problem. And I already have my visa before I leave the country, so immigration's a quick way. I also go through a VIP service when I go to Bangkok as well. Bangkok's notoriously busy airport, and there's a VIP service. It's not cheap. It's an extra $80, but you have a representative meet you at the plane as you get off. They carry your bags. They walk you down through customs, take you through customs. They take you through the immigration. They have a special where the pilots and cabin crew go. So they take you through there. You skip all the lines. So they get you all through that and down to you pick up your luggage. They'll wait there, help you pick up your luggage. They'll help you go get your SIM card that you need. Take you down to the train, tell you what train to get on, the whole service escorted. Last time I was there, from the time I arrived to the time I was on the train at the airport heading into Bangkok was like 20 minutes, whereas people were still lining up trying to get through immigration. So there you go. So yeah, well, I'm going to be doing a lot of talking in this, aren't I? What's this one he's got up here? I have to move to Nang and then part of time in Ubon Ratchathani. Okay, yes. I spent a lot of time in Korat. It's beautiful up around there. As some of you know, I had a girlfriend in Thailand for, 9 years. 9 years we kept together, long distance relationship most of the time. I'd only go over and see her once a year. But yeah, 9 years. Well, we split up on my last visit. Yeah, that came to an end. But it's for the better. So it's all good. What's this, poking a fork on your leg? All right. So that's it. So like I say, I'm moving there. I'm planning to go over there around Valentine's Day. 14th, 15th of February is where I'm looking at sorting out my airfare. I haven't booked it yet, but I will. I need to work out. I'm going to do all that in a couple of weeks. But that's put on a little bit of pressure, to say the least, to get my bus finished. My bus has got quite a bit to go yet, and I'm trying to finish it and get it done. What I'm also doing is I'm building up videos so that I have a backlog of scheduled videos, because there's going to be a time period where there's going to be at least 4 weeks where I'm not going to be doing any videos. I'll still be doing live streams, but I won't be able to do any model building. From the time I fly into Thailand and get up to Chiang Mai, I need to sort out my rental accommodation. I need to find out where I'm going to live for the next 12 months, get all settled into that, organise my retirement visa and processes, acclimatise. All these things is going to be quite a bit of time of no model building. And by the way, that will be taking off because I love doing this. This is what I want to continue doing, and I'll be definitely spending more time model building, obviously not having to work, but not without exploring and going out and having a look around where I'll be living too. So, we'll balance it all together. What else we got? Jet saying it's going to be, I'll be going for a marriage visa probably in about 3 or 4 years. 3, 4 or 5 years. Yeah, yes. Well, I don't plan on getting married. Not at all for a while. Yeah, marriage visa is not an option for me. I do need to organise a driver's license over there because in order to buy a vehicle over there, you need to have a Thai driver's license, which can be done easily with my Australian license. No problem at all, because I need to. One of the first things will be buy a motorcycle. Renting it would just be too expensive, and there's some good deals. If you want to check it out, I've recently been interested in looking at the Honda CT125 Cub. It's a nice little all-rounder bike. It's great for off-road. You can put saddlebags and a box on the back and go do your shopping, run around town, but you can also take trips and head off into the countryside, up in the villages and so forth. And there's quite a lot of motorcycle groups over there that get together and do that. So I'm looking at that. They're about 90,000 Thai baht, these motorbikes, which works out at about 4,500 to 4,500 Australian dollars. Still a good value, but definitely that's the way I'm going to go for it. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. But you need to have a Thai driver's license to get a bike, so they won't sell you one without it because you need to have insurance, of course. Yeah, so that's all that. Now, what's the next thing is that I need to sell off everything or get rid of everything I own, because this is what I'm taking to Thailand. Okay, everything I own in Australia when I move to Thailand has to fit in this. Okay, one bag. 25 kilos is the maximum weight limit. I've got another 7 kilo bag for onboard luggage, but everything I own will be in that. And actually, it's not too bad considering you move into an apartment that's all fully furnished with everything. Well, that helps a lot. Yeah, so things like my laptop, my web camera for videoing, all my products that I can take for building models, obviously not glue or paint. You can't take that out. So that's a problem. Yeah, I know it's bad, eh? It's so much clutter builds up. I'm throwing out so much stuff, but fortunately, when I move out of here, this place will be rented, and we've got quite a big storeroom downstairs, which we don't rent. So my father and I we keep our stuff, private stuff in there, and keep that locked. So I can store some stuff away. So that's good. Photo albums, things like that. But otherwise, clothes, that's not an issue. Pretty much just taking what I'm wearing because clothes are cheap. I can go spend $100 and I got a new wardrobe, so no problem. Things like computer. See, my computer that I work on, I really need that over there. I'll show you quickly for those who haven't seen it. There's my computer. Now, obviously, that's not going to fit in the bag at all. So I'm going to pull that apart. I'll take the graphics card, the motherboard, the water cooling, CPU, probably that's it. The power supply I won't, because that's pretty heavy. I'll take all those parts, the RAM, stack that in the bag. When I get over there, there's computer places. There's a whole shopping mall of just IT computer stuff. So I'll be able to say, there you go, throw that into a new case for me and buy a keyboard, mouse, a new monitor, and I'll be right to go. But that'll be after I've found the place I'm going to live in for the next year at least. What else we got? Hard drives? Yes, hard drives. Well, other than the SSD drive that has the operating system on it, I do have a 3 terabyte, another 2 terabyte external USB drives connected up to that. They're the main ones with all my stuff on it. But, you know, really, once your videos are uploaded on YouTube, you don't need to keep backups of any of that because it's on YouTube. You can always download it off YouTube if you wanted to, but there's no reason. So, but I will be taking 2 of those hard drives that have all my essential files on there. So that's fine. I'll probably upgrade to Windows 11 when I get the computer rebuilt and back up again. I've thought a lot through, trust me. Things I can't take is the light, which actually died on me last week. My big light, the light bulb went out last week, so I'm not even bothered going to replace it. I'll just get by. I will be taking a couple of models. I do think I've got time to take the Brabham there because I bought that in Thailand, so I want to get that. I think I'll take that. And the Honda Monkey motorbike, I want to build that as well. So I'll probably slip them in the bag. They'll be fine. It's not so much the size, it's the weight limit. So 25 kilos, I'm pretty right. I think I'll be right. Okay. Yeah, so yes, mid-February. I've already booked, like I said, my onward ticket flight. I've already booked my first week's accommodation in Chiang Mai. I've splurged a bit. So what I would normally be paying a month in rent, I'm paying that for a week's accommodation in this beautiful room. There's a swimming pool and everything is really nice. So I'm going to enjoy that. So that's for the first week. But I think it'll take 2 or 3 weeks to find a place that I want to move into. There's a lot available. There's huge choice. And between 6,000 and 8,000 Thai baht, which I will just quickly let you know what that is. 7,000 Thai baht in Australian dollars.
7,000 Thai baht, well, 299 Australian dollars and 11 cents.
7,000 Thai baht a month's rent is 300 Australian dollars. So you're looking at about $70 a week rent. Nothing. And for a fully furnished unit and everything. Now, on top of that, you'll pay for your electricity, your aircon, but that's very low. That's a fraction of what it is here. Yeah, it's way cheaper everything. Okay. So yeah, selling up everything. So my good friend Paul, who's in chat, Mr. Paul Price, who lives not far from here, he's going to get another donation. So as you know, he took all my models and took them in like a big orphanage to look after. They're his now. But I've got a few more to be taken. I know Sam, who said she'd be in this morning. She's obviously slept in. Good excuse though. She rang me last night. She's broken her toe. Sam broke her toe yesterday. Anyway, so she's probably having a sleep in. What's this? Damn birds are here, Pete. It should be your place. Yeah, they're starting to, you'll be able to hear them out there. They're on their way. So Paul's I'm gonna offload some stuff to Paul. I got some tools, some drill, power tools, bits and pieces, model building stuff that I can't take with me, things like that. So yeah, sometime this weekend, we've already organised. We'll catch up, make a time, and be able to come over and do that. All right, 300 Australian and 161 pounds. There you go. Yeah. So yeah, so there's the picture of beautiful Chiang Mai. Yeah, YouTube and have a look. There's quite a few people do blogs, video blogs of stuff. I was thinking of maybe doing something like that. You know, I do have another YouTube channel that I never really used much. I got a couple of videos of Africa on it, but it's called Globe Tripper. Maybe I should get that active again and do some videoing of beautiful northern Thailand. Anyway, Pete's, what's this? Fried kookaburra. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Um, we'll be there Saturday, Pete. Yeah, okay, Paul. Good one. No worries. All right. Now, God, time's getting quick. Wow. Little time, so much to talk about. You're just a tripper, mate, says hello. Yes. Okay. Right. So, yeah, I need to sell stuff. All right. So I can't take my motorbikes. All right. So I've got two motorbikes. I've got a Kawasaki Ninja 250 and I've got my Suzuki V-Strom 1000. Now, hello, Dominic. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Favorably late. That's fine. He's okay. Good on you, Dom. All right. And the Flying Dutchman's there too. Hello. I didn't say that. Hello to you earlier. I'm sure I didn't. Welcome. So yeah, selling my bikes. So fortunately, my neighbour directly underneath me wants to buy my Kawasaki Ninja. He's happy to take that. We've shaken hands. The deal's done. So excellent. I just got to teach him how to ride. Apparently, he doesn't know how to ride a motorbike. I don't know. So that's done, and that'll be good because I can keep that until the day before I go, so I've got transport, because I've sold my Kawasaki V-Strom 1000, and I think a lot of you will know the person who bought this Kawasaki 1000. Let's have a look at the bike first. Let's just have a look at what I've bought, what I'm selling. I'll just pop this up on the screen. Let's have a look. Go that way. There it is. There's my beast. So it's a 2019 Kawasaki V-Strom 1000, all kitted out, including trailer with quarter gas, spare fuel. It's got a power generator built into the trailer that charges while you ride. I've already been around half of Australia on it. And yeah, that's the beast, and it's going to the proud new owner of Jason from Outlaw Paints. Outlaw Paints Jason is now going to be the new owner of my motorcycle. So I know he's not in chat because he's definitely asleep at this time. But congratulations to you. You're going to enjoy that bike, I'm sure. Yeah. Fantastic. That also will come with all the camping equipment. There's a Coleman's stove. There's a esky in the back there. There's a tent, special red verse tent designed specifically for motorcycle touring. Everything you need to pack up and head off around Australia. All to Jason's. So good on you, mate. Now, the only thing is that Jason doesn't sort of live in the next suburb like Paul does. Jason lives in Gladstone, and I'm in Sydney. And for those who aren't in Australia, I've got a picture here of where Gladstone is, because I need to deliver this to Jason. Okay, so next week on very early Wednesday morning, since I'm used to driving a truck going to work early, I'll probably be leaving at about 3 a.m. I need to head north, and this is where I'm heading. Oh, we'll get that up big so you can see that. Let me get that larger if I can. There we go, that's looking good. Right, so there's a map of maybe a little bit, about half of Australia, okay? So I'm down the bottom there. That's Sydney. And I need to take this up to Gladstone, which is where that red dot is up there. And as you can see, the drive is 16 hours and 13 minutes. All right. Now, if you're in the UK, I know for a fact that if you were to drive from London for 16 hours, you could probably go to Cardiff in Wales, up into Scotland, maybe as far as Port Augusta, eh? And maybe back. I don't know. I can't remember. But what do you reckon? So, yeah, I'm heading up on Wednesday to Gladstone. I'm not doing it in one go, okay? Because, like I said, I'm heading overseas forever. So I'm going to stop at Brisbane on the way up. I have my sister lives up there with her family. My parents live there, so I'll be stopping there for a couple of days on the way up, saying hello, and then it's about 10 hours to Brisbane, and then it's a further 6 hours on up to Gladstone. Okay, so that's the plan. Dan's saying south of Spain is that length. Yeah. I read somewhere that you could fit the whole of the UK inside New South Wales there. I'm pretty sure that's right. I think you could do a whole lap around the outside of the UK with a 16-hour drive. Let me just have a look at how many kilometres that was. It's 1,400 kilometres. So it's nearly 1,500 kilometres. Yeah. Okay. Stephen's saying there, UK's on a different scale to Oz. Really? 3 hours would probably get you to Shetland. 3 hours. Or 13 hours. Yeah. Takes 16 hours. What's he saying, James? Takes 16 hours to drive through Wales. Oh, okay. Bigger than I thought. Or once round on the M25. There we go. Very good. Selling, when are you going to migrate to Thailand? Oh, you come in late, didn't you, Dominic? Yeah, so I was going in August. I'm now going in February because I've just resigned from work early. Yeah, return. That's why I went there this morning to return all their stuff. But yeah, I'm going to Thailand in February, around Valentine's Day. All right, so that's pretty cool, eh? Let's have a look. The speed limit. Oh gosh, it's a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit in Wales. Really? Oh God. Yeah. Well, you got to think now. There's 13 hours ride where most of that speed limit all the way is 100 to 110 kilometers an hour. That's a highway straight through. So that's a direct route as the crow flies, as they say. 2 days before your birthday. Oh, excellent, mate. Yes. Good one. Anyway, so that's what I'll be doing. Taking that bike up to Jason. There it is. All right, we get rid of that now. Okay. What have I forgotten? Anything? Is that it? Quitting work, retiring, moving to Thailand, and 5,000 subscribers. How about that? Excellent. Yeah, I spent 6 weeks. I rode up Gladstone, but I went further up. I went way up to Cape York Peninsula up in the north. Then I came back and went through the Gulf of Capricorn, down into Mount Isa, and then all out back Queensland, into New South Wales, out to Broken Hill, all the way through down into South Australia, across the Great Australian Bight, and then back up the coast again. And that took me 6 weeks, riding every day, doing about 300-400 kilometers every day. Yeah. All right. Now, as for the channel, things that will change will be more model building, definitely more model building, and live streams. Constantly, I'll be doing live streams. Yes, that's right. It takes a good 5 days from one side of Australia to the other. Yeah, that's a huge, epic journey. Oh, tell me about it, eh? I will be. I will be. In fact, yes, Gulf of Carpentaria. That's right. Thanks for the correction, mate. Thank you. That's right. Yeah, I will be hard to let that go. But look, I'm letting go of a lot of things right now. I can tell you. You know, so you know, it's the way it is. Like I've always been traveling. Every year I go somewhere. Like a lot of you know, before COVID hit, I was in Africa visiting 5 countries. Been through Egypt. Been through lots of places every year. So the only difference here is it's one way. There's no plans on coming back. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, so you know, after February there'll be probably, I would say, the first week of March, you'll be starting to see my first videos of my first builds in Thailand. The live streams will be happening, obviously, at a different time. Like Hibbo said when he came on, 6 a.m. live streams are 3 a.m. in Thailand. At the moment, there's a 3-hour difference. Ain't getting up at 3 a.m. to do a live stream while I'm retired. Okay. So I don't want them to be later because of the UK. Otherwise, you guys will be asleep and will miss my live streams. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. So my live streams might change to a Saturday, or a Sunday. We might do a Sunday live stream where it's the middle of the day or early in the night if you're in the States. But yeah, what can you do? It's just a time zone thing. You can't really do too much about it. But I'll figure it out. Might even go to doing a couple of live streams. But yeah, the model building will continue on. As for the bus that I mentioned, that I'm a bit concerned about getting that finished before I need to seriously start packing things away here. We might be able to, if I don't finish it, I will be pretty close to the end of it, that's for sure. Paul, who will be taking everything else of mine here, I don't know if I mentioned it to him or not, but maybe he can finish the bus for me and just take photographs of the progress, because I know you don't do video. And then the last stage of the bus build will just be a slideshow, courtesy of Paul Price, of the end of the bus build. So it won't be a model that won't get finished, that's for sure, for those who are following along and watching. Yeah. Okay. What else have I got to say here? Still 36 of you guys watching. Yeah. Anybody who's not said hello in chat, there's another one watching now. Just say hello in chat. 3 a.m. live stream shouldn't be a problem, lol, for me retired. You know, I've been a shift worker all my life, woken up. But I'm used to these hours. I'm sure I'll still be an early person. But my plan would be to get up early. I'll go for a walk or something. But no, I'm not. I can't. Not 3 a.m. That's too early. We'll figure something out. Yeah. Thrown under the bus is right. Yeah, yeah, literally. Oh, look, you won't have much to do, seriously. Really, not much at all. Just, I might even get as far as having the windows in. Look, let me show you. I was going to show you this too, guys. So yesterday, I painted the sides of the bus. Look at that beautiful red. There's our Outlaw Paints red. Okay, I'll show you the other one. There we go. Ready for the clear coat today. I'll do the clear coat, and then after the clear coat dries, and I'll give that a good 24 hours at least, it's time to put the glass in. See? So I might have the windows done. You might just have to do things like the rear view mirrors, the windscreen wipers, a few little accessories on the outside. That's it. Yeah, we'll see. But it's come up really. I'm really happy about that. I didn't even paint the bent one that Ravel replaced. The bent side, I thought I was going to use that as a practice, but I was really confident yesterday, and the temperature was really right, and the airbrush was spraying nice, and I just gave it a go, and yeah, it come up real good. So I'm really happy about that. But like I say, I'm building up on videos. Okay. No pressure, Paul. Yes, mate. Thanks, Lee. Thank you, Lee. What's he got here? Craig, so Paul, it's a good job you don't have an irrational fear of Red London buses. Yeah, yeah. Put the clear coat on tonight, Pete, when it cools down. Is it going to be hot today, is it? I haven't even checked. Yeah, maybe. It'll be fine. It's all right. So I'm just checking. I'm getting all messages on my phone that I had on silent. Bloody hell, you dribble more than me. Thanks, Hibbo. Oh, gosh, it's okay. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's coming on well. So we'll see. I might finish that. Yeah. All right. Wow. There you go. Thanks everybody. I don't want to end the stream yet. I'm pretty sure I've covered everything. Oh, for those who want to know, the Yamato is all boxed up at the moment. Let me show you. If you can have a look out here. All right, check this out. There you go. There's the Yamato, all boxed up. There's a view outside. Beautiful park across the street. There we go. Yeah, so it's going to its new home. A good friend of my father who lives in North Sydney has offered to take it in and look after it. So he doesn't know it yet, but it's ready to be picked up. I'll have to let him know at some point. But yeah, so the Yamato has found a home, which is good. Which is good. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, that's perfect airbrushing weather. No problem. It'll be good. Yeah. Yeah, fantastic. So there you go, guys. Yeah, retired from work. It hasn't sunk in yet. I got the haircut, $25 haircut. It will literally cost me $5 to get a haircut in Thailand, but it was getting long. So I figure, yeah, I need to get that haircut. I'm looking forward to visiting the family up in Brisbane on the way up next week. And of course, visiting Jason and the mob up there in I nearly said the wrong suburb, in Gladstone. Looking forward to seeing all you guys up there. That's going to be great. That's going to be a hoot. Now, just as a tip, there will not be a live stream next week. Okay, obviously because I'm up there and I don't want to wake up everyone in the outlaw household at 5 a.m. to do my live stream. so there won't be. But there will be some interesting things happening. So keep an eye out for some pop-up live streams. I think Jason has plans of, he plays golf on Saturdays. So I've offered to be his caddy. Now, I hope he's hired a buggy, because there's no way I'm going to be walking around carrying his clubs for him. All right? That's not going to happen. I don't play golf. I know how golf is played. So when he wants to get on the green and tap the ball into the hole, I know to pass him that wood there, or that 5-iron. I don't know, but it's going to be fun. And apparently we're going to live stream the golf game. So keep an eye out for that, possibly next Saturday sometime. We'll probably also put up a impromptu live stream while I'm up there. I'll be up there with Jace probably for about 3 or 4 days. And we're also actually going to be doing a road trip, because he's driving me back to Brisbane, to the airport. Yeah, Caddyshack is right. Oh, it's going to be so funny. Seriously. So yes, we're doing a road trip back to Sydney. Not Sydney, to Brisbane. He'll be dropping me back to the airport in Brisbane. So that'll be a 6-hour. We'll probably go live during that journey as well. Of course, some mayhems on the road coming down the highway as he chauffeurs me to the airport. So that's next week. Okay, so no live stream on Friday, but there will be some streams. The following Friday, definitely, it's live streams back to normal. Videos are still going out on the bus build to normal. I have made a couple of videos as backup to use when I'm in Thailand and I can't make videos. All right, so I've actually got a video coming out that'll be all about handling small parts. Okay, it's not what you think, Hibbo. I know where your mind goes. All right. Yeah, maybe we'll see what happens. Obviously, we'll do Aussie Modelers Live. Will be live, won't it? Next weekend. Is that right? Yeah, I'll be there for Aussie Modelers Live. How's that? Okay. Remember that time he came visited me when he was going to the Canberra Model Show? We jumped on live. So yeah, the Aussie Modelers Live. Excellent. All right. So yeah, what was I saying? I just forgot. Can I just rewind that? Yeah, I'm going to be releasing a video on small parts. Okay, so handling small parts, things like using glue tack, using bits of wire to apply CA glue, photo etch, bending. Just how to avoid the old carpet monster when you drop your pieces. Okay, things like that too, because it's the small pieces that are the things you don't want to drop and lose. So I've done a video. It's up there ready to schedule as backup. I've also got one up there that's about buying a model kit, mostly for beginners, but it's just tips on. Hey, you go to a model shop, you go and you have a look around, you pick up that nice shiny box and you see that picture and all that information on the box. What should you know about that model before you part with your money and take it home? Things like how old is it? What paint are you going to need? Can you open it? Will the guy in the shop let you open it and have a look in there? Also go into online shopping as well, buying online. Where to find details of the model that you're about to purchase. Scalemates, all right, great source of information. So there'll be a video out there on that as well. So just, I'm thinking of it as something else. I need to build up another couple more videos as well. So yeah, I can't just have 4 weeks of no content coming out on the channel. That can't happen, so it'll be fine. Yes, Hibbo, get over to Hibbo's modeling bench and have a look at his build on his camper, V-dub camper. It's coming up really well and looking really good. I'll just drop that in there. There he is, Hibbo's model bench. Put that there. Yeah, some nice colours he's gone with. Sent me some pictures that came through last night. It looked really good. Daniel, hello, mate. Welcome. Sick as a dog, though? Oh, that's no good. Welcome, mate. Welcome. You're lucky you made it because we've gone over the hour. It's not a strict hour, but, you know, very good. So, excellent. So that's the 3 announcements, okay? So 5,000 subscribers, hit that last night. Thanks, everybody, for sticking out with that. And to all the new subscribers, as always, heaps of interesting stuff coming up. Hell, there's heaps of interesting stuff I've already done. Go back, check out the playlists. There's tons of stuff down there. See what I've got. You know, might find a model that you're planning to build, or you know, or that you're going to work on. Check the reviews and so forth. So yeah, thank you all for the 5,000 subscribers. Who knows? Well, obviously, we're going to be aiming for 10 will be the next landmark. Wouldn't that be nice? Even Nigel on his stream he did on Christmas mentioned, oh, not Pete's channel, not such a small channel anymore. It's true. It's grown quite a bit. So fantastic. Yeah. I'm really happy about it. I really am. And there we go. There he is. Jason, model kit stuff. Welcome, mate. G'day to you. Glad you could make it. Like I mentioned early in the stream, when I don't know if Stephen's still in here or if he's moved on, but you've got to go over and watch model kit stuff. Jason's live stream replay of the conversation he did between him and Stephen Payne on the Queen Mary 2 while it was out in the Atlantic. Fantastic, very, very interesting stream. With the live cross to Stephen, walking through the ship, showing us around, giving some information. The whole ship's had a massive refit. So, just going to ask you, JC, you're going to do all the extra modifications on your model now that the Queen Mary's been refitted out? Because you did a bit of the interior work when you look through the windows, that's for sure. I remember doing all that area in the front where you look through. So did they change the carpet? Yeah. Anyway, what was the announcement? Well, the 2 announcements, I wasn't expecting to hit 5,000 subscribers till around New Year's, actually. But the other one is that I've just resigned from work. I returned all their property early this morning, and I no longer work. So that's it. My actual official last day is New Year's Day, which is a public holiday anyway, so I won't be going in. So that's it, resigned. And Thailand is not going to happen in August next year. It's happening in February next year. So I've got about 6 or 7 weeks before I'm out of Australia and permanently moving and retiring in Thailand. So that's it. That's the news. What do we got? Yes, please. Jason's stream. Can you do that? That'd be good. Yeah. Check that out. Daniel's doing the attack on 172 scale Akagi flight deck with the island. Nice. Yeah, that'd look great. Yeah, I like how they bring out those 172 scale sections of ships, whether it's the superstructure or just the turrets like James did. Really good, really good. Building it once would be enough. Yeah, okay. True. Yeah. Yeah, I think I won that race, didn't I? We're going to build this. We're both going to build this model together. A year later, you're still going. More than a year later. That was great. That's great. Yeah, yeah. I can imagine. All those balconies, mate. Painting all the balconies. Some memorable moments in that build, I tell you. Fortunately, I didn't have to worry about all the deck chairs. I didn't go that far. Hugh's there, is he? Hello, Hugh. There it is there. Model kit stuff. Get over there. Go to his live streams and you'll find it in there. Go to the live streams tab and you'll see it. What else we got? Gosh, Sue's still there. Good on you. And full-time YouTube? Yes. Yes, finally. It's happening. Full-time YouTube. Mate, you must be getting close to it too, I think. Hey? Oh, maybe not. See, you've got to wait till retirement age. Come to Thailand, Jane. Yeah, come to Thailand, Jace. You know, bring the family. You'll love it. Retirement age over there is 50. Yeah, I passed that 6 years ago. All right, I hit 57 next year. So there you go. Yes, I do like Thailand. Yeah, I do. I like it. I'm a skinny guy. I like hot climates. You know, I love the heat. I love the sun. There's no beaches. One big disadvantage of where I'll be moving to, which is Chiang Mai up in the north, there's no beaches. There's jungles and rainforests. But definitely the condo that I'll be renting will definitely have a swimming pool. I do want to get into the gym. So, you know, to get myself a little bit fitter, you know. What I say, what I do, see what happens. But there's no beaches, which is a shame, but definitely a swimming pool. Yeah. There is some really nice swimming, like lakes you can go to in national parks and go swim. So, yeah, but it's a beautiful area up there. I do love Thailand. I've been there many times. I'm all over Thailand over the years, and it's my favourite spot. See, a lot of people go over there. They move to Pattaya, Rayong, all the places, you know, where you got all your pubs and all your Thai, shall we say, ladies, dancers, nightlife. Well, I don't drink for a start, so that doesn't interest me. I don't drink alcohol at all. I just never had reason to. You know, I don't mind. I'm sure when I move over there, I will have a Chang beer and so forth, but you know, it's not the scene I'm into. So yeah, I love the food. The food is amazing, absolutely amazing. What's this? Thanks. Uh, I've got a spanner. Okay. Oh, okay. I think we can fix that up for you, James. Yeah, you're a pretty reliable, regular person, aren't you? Lehar's there. Hello. Just saw you jump into chat. Good day to you, mate. So yeah, I do like Thailand, and there's no beach. But that's okay. The beaches, well, you can fly down to the beaches in the Gulf of Thailand to Koh Samui, Koh Phangan, Koh Tao, go to the islands, all the popular islands. I think airfare is the equivalent of about, I'm sure it's about like $70 one way. I know my flight from Bangkok up to Chiang Mai is about $55 one way. So it doesn't cost much to whip down to it for a weekend at the beach. If you wouldn't drive, driving would be almost like me going up to Gladstone, okay, on my motorbike, or to Brisbane at least. Overnight buses to get down there. And you're doing the deck chairs now. Oh, good on you. Bit of repetitive work there. You know, how about paint that you could just dip in? If you thinned it enough, maybe you could just dip them in and out. I think that would work. It'd be so much quicker. Tie them all along a string and run them through a paint. Hey, there's a tip. Maybe not. You'd have to thin it. I think it'll work. You just have to thin it quite a lot and maybe do it a few times. But man, yeah, you know, there you go. What else we got? I use Queen Mary 2 as a nightlight, Pete. Yeah, I know it's a bit bright, isn't it? It's like the place. It's like the ship's on fire. Well, I shouldn't say that, but yeah, I know those. I meant to put like a transformer or something where I could turn down the voltage on those LEDs and dim it a little bit, because they were, after I put them in, turned out they were a bit too bright. But anyway, it's all good. Yeah. So for anyone who else has come in late, I'm still going. All right, it's okay. Look, I'm retired now. What's the hurry? Oh, okay, I'll go a bit longer. I hope I'm not cutting into anyone else's stream though. I don't want to do that. I don't think I am. Let's see, guys. They will be digging me up to do more work. Excellent. Young pup. Really? G'day there. I said hello. How are you, buddy? Welcome. What's this? Daniel said, how are you going to afford things? Is that to me? To me. I've been saving up for the last 4 years to move to Thailand. I have a bank account with close to $1 million baht sitting in it, and on top of that, work will pay me out, and on top of that also, I have well, like you know, and those who don't know who just joined, I've sold my motorcycle to Jason of Outlaw Paints. Maybe I should throw that picture up again. Well, I'll do that. I'll throw the picture up again. I can do that. Where are we? Window. I better put it up so I can do that. Where are we? YouTube channel videos. That one. I think it was that one. I remember where I put the picture. Yeah. So and also when in 3 years' time, when I turn 60. When I turn 60, there it is. There's the picture. Let's get that up and have a look. Shrink that down a bit. Put that there. Shrink that down. Highlight that window. Hit share. Let's go for it. There it is. For those who missed earlier. So Jason of Outlaw Paints, I'm delivering that to him up in North Queensland next week. It's a how many hour drive did I say that was? 15-hour ride. Yeah. Anyway, stopping at Brisbane and seeing my family on the way. So yeah, as I was saying, when I turn 60, then I'm entitled to my superannuation, which I've been working all my life, contributing to. So yeah, all set. I've planned it all out. There you go. You're skinny, Pete, because you climb 4 flights of stairs every day. Tell me about it. I've got to make sure that the condo I move into has got a lift. In fact, I saw a really nice one last night. I don't know. I couldn't find it now. It was 8,000 baht. So you're looking at about $330 a month rent. Beautiful. It was up on quite a high floor. I think it said 27th floor. Beautiful balconies, sunny, nice open view. Yeah, a really, really nice one. It was a studio apartment. I'm not into that. I'd rather get a separate, like a 1-bedroom apartment. Just makes you feel like you're not living in one room. But this was quite big. It was really nice, and it had a beautiful big swimming pool on the roof, a gym, right central to everything in the city. So Yeah, there's lots of opportunities. There's lots of things. So yeah, what else we got here? We put a video out on locked monkey under the stairs. Really? So, Ice Queen 7. I think I remember something about that. True. Yeah. Chat. What do we got? Bolligo looks after many streams. He's like the modelling police. Yes, mate. I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you. Actually, where are you? Bolligo. I'm going to add you as a moderator. Would you like to be a managing moderator or a standard moderator, James? As a managing moderator, you can manage block words and change chat modes in live, and also has the standard moderator capabilities, which is standard, can review and remove chat messages and hide and put users in timeout. Right? I think we'll make you a managing moderator. Done. Just type in chat and see if your name comes up a different color. Should be blue now. Okay. There we go. Don't make him managing mod. We'll never hear the last of it. Well, I better make sure Paul's got the same access, because otherwise there'll be a bit of jealousy happening. What do we got? What's with Paul's? Oh, sorry. Did I say? I mean James. Paul's the one I should be. Paul, would you like a promotion as moderator? Guess what? You've got it. Okay. There we go. Paul, type in chat. See if you're now blue. Okay. And where's my mate Jeff? Let's see which one you have. I think we're right, Jeff. I think you've got the full access. That's fine. Oh, you are managing moderator. There you go. So let's have a look down through the chat and see. Paul's blue. Good one. James, are you blue? Oh, look, James is putting he's acting on his powers already. Poor Zinzan's copping it from James at the moment. Oh, you're sneaky. You're sneaky. Oh God, that's funny. I need to refresh my stream because it's still showing 3 thumbs up. Now, no timing out, people. All right, don't time out anyone. Oh, okay. Yes, they would definitely. Yeah, and then can you do the individual slats in the chairs like wood? I don't create more work. Do the whole thing for us. There you go. What's this, Pete? Are you going to do a Meet the Creator with Jason? I have done one. I was done one of them a long time ago. I was one of the, not long after he started doing Meet the Creator. So yeah, you'd have to go back and search his channel for that. But there is me doing a Meet the Creator. Yeah, I think that might have been while I was doing the Yamato as well. I'm not sure. Flying Dutchman said, Chiang Mai looks like mountainous jungle area. Yes. You're going there for the low prices and surroundings. Yeah, for the low prices and the people as well, to be honest. Let me take this picture down. We don't need to see my motorbike anymore. Well, Jason's motorbike anymore. Yeah, so it's the people that are just so nice. You know what it's like? You know, I remember, you know, I don't know about your countries, but in Australia, you used to go to a shop and the staff would be smiling. And they would sincerely say hello and thank you at checkouts and smile, you know. man, I don't know. I never did like Sydney for a long time because it's just too busy and too many people. This is one of the reasons why I moved to Queensland. Um, and it was a much slower, more comfortable pace in Queensland and better climate. First thing I noticed when I moved to Queensland, I was in a big shopping centre. I was just walking along and I realised that I'm walking past everybody. I had to deliberately force myself to slow down to the lifestyle and pace of Queenslanders because I was from Sydney where it's just go, go, go. And nobody in Sydney, it's just pressure all the time. In Thailand, everyone smiles. Like, I'm looking forward to showing some videos of, there's a model shop. There's a couple of model shops in Chiang Mai that I'll definitely be going into and videoing. But it will also give me a chance to show what the people are like and how nice and helpful they are, and just even as a foreigner, there's a lot to understand too. Is that I've had experience traveling in other countries and being there for quite a while, and being a foreigner in another country. So I understand what it's like to be a foreigner in another country. A lot of Australians don't know that. It's different. But over there, you get treated without the language barrier, of course, but you get treated quite equal. It's really good. Don't make him imagine. Too late he is. I've got to catch up on chat. You're out, Zin? Yeah, you're out of it. Oh, that's funny. Feeling nervous? Yeah, he was, because he's had his messages retracted, I saw. or removed. Hey, Zin, are you still there? Say something. Oh my God. He's been a naughty boy, says, okay. All right, I'll take your word for it. Yeah. James has skipped the training probationary period of being moderator, but I'm sure it'll be right. Colin Dark in here. Bright light. See, wasn't so bad. What else we got? Who else we got? I'm just catching up on chat. That's funny. That's a good one, yeah. Daryl Lee. That's good. What we got? That's Joey after the lady snail annoyed her. Where is Jess? She's not in, is she? I saw her little video I commented on, and she replied back just before I went live. I thought she might whip across and say hello, but she's probably busy or whatever time it is. It's early in the morning. No, it's night time in the US, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah, definitely. I don't want to create work for myself, but there's a lot of YouTubers out there that do YouTube channels on Thailand. I've been following them for years, particularly a few in Chiang Mai that have been good for me to learn about the processes of what I've got to go through. I don't know if they need another channel up there. Unless I do something a little bit different. We'll see. I'm definitely doing some motorbike excursions and stuff like that. But, I can't put stuff on a modelling channel that's not related to the modelling, can I? So, I do plan on giving away my models that I build up there. So when I say build the Brabham, there it is, the Brabham or the Monkey or whatever models I build in future, my plan is to give them out to like cafes, some cafes around the city, around the town. They might have a spare shelf up there, and I say, hey, do you want to take one of these and put that up there? And then, of course, we can sit down, have a coffee, and do a live stream from the cafe where I've got a couple of models displayed. Who knows? Put a bit of a twist on things. Here again, Good, good. 24 hours in the cooler. Excellent. Oh, very good. There we go. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to finish up the stream here. What's this? Need to send some respects to Jim Stein's wife. Very likely, yes. Yeah. I've already done. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, that was sad. It was sad. I'm sorry I didn't get to meet him when I was over there. He wasn't far from me where I was staying, near Korat. But it was just awkward because I didn't have transport at the time to be able to get out to his village where he was. But we talked on the phone while I was in Thailand and so forth. So, but anyway, if it would have nice to have met them and seen his place. Okay, thanks, Dominic. Thank you. I'll give you all a chance to say goodbye in the stream because I'm going to wind it up in the next few minutes. And thank you all for supporting me over the 3 years. Just over 3 years this stream's been going. God, that's gone quick. And now at 5,000 plus subscribers and growing, not crowing. I don't know how many. Well, how many videos? Let me have a quick look. How many videos have I done? 415 videos. There you go. How about that? 415 videos. Amazing. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Thanks for that, for all your well wishes. Have a great New Year's. Don't forget, get over to Ice Queen 7's channel. They're having a New Year's stream. I'll definitely be watching in chat as well. It's going to be fun. It'll be there she is. You're a day behind us, so if I'm right, we'll have already had New Year's Eve. So Sunday will be Monday New Year's Day for us. So, and I won't be at work because I'll be retired. That'll be my last day at public holiday. Yeah, so that's great. So I'll be able to celebrate. Us as Aussies will be able to celebrate New Year's Eve a second time. And Paul, hey buddy, welcome mate. Morning to you. Yeah, enjoy the fireworks. Yes, I will. I'm thinking about heading into Sydney Harbour for the fireworks on the train. I haven't done that for years. And despite the crowds of 1 million people, I think they expect 1 million people around the harbour for New Year's. It's quite a sight. So, or I'll just watch it on TV. I don't know. Getting lazy, aren't I? So anyway, thank you, Dave. Yes, it'll all go well. It'll all happen well. It'll be just like that, and I'll be sitting here talking to you, telling you about, here I am, and this is how it went, and everything's fine. Okay, excellent. All right, so now we've been going for an hour. This is the longest live stream I've done, 1 hour and 40 minutes. All right, excellent. Okay, guys, I'm going to shoot through now and get some clear coat on this side of this bus, and get the bike all ready, packed for my trip north. And the next time I'll see you guys will be on a live stream, either on a golf course or with Aussie Modelers Live, or somewhere with Jason and the crew up there. Very interesting. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you all again. Thanks for coming on the live, for coming on the stream. Thank you for the 3 years of building up the channel to where we are now, and hey, the years to come, really the years to come. Hope to involve everybody more into it as well. Actually, thank you for Jason from Outlaw Paints. Good one, buddy. Thanks, buddy, for your support, and to Hibbo as well. Two top guys. Excellent. You know, I'm not one for. I'm a bit like Sue. I get lost for words for saying this sort of stuff, but it's all good. All right. So thanks, guys. Thank you all, and I'll see you next on the next live stream and the next video out. All right. Just trying to find my exit video. There it is. There. All right, guys. Bye-bye.